We welcome you back to the Fat Frog here in Prescott, Arizona. It's halftime. Your Northern Arizona Wranglers trailing the Vegas Nighthawks by the score of 23-7. James Poovey coming to you live here alongside my broadcast partner, Mr. Ed Cole. And Ed, it's been a first half of chances for this Wranglers ball club.
Yeah, they started off so strong. As we go ahead and run the highlights there, JP, so we can let the folks know that want to check these highlights out. So Nolan Susel, they started off immediately. The Wranglers did. They got a touchdown scoring drive by Nolan Susel, a touchdown run that gave Northern Arizona a 7-0 lead. We'll see him get into the end zone right there. And then after that, JP, it was all Vegas, 23 straight points. They kind of ran it off. Quentin Randolph had 2 touchdown catches, numbers 19 and 20 for him. Antonio Wimbush had a touchdown run. So many weapons for the Nighthawks, JP, that the Northern Arizona Wranglers have to deal with.
And, you know, some of those guys, obviously, we're familiar with here in Northern Arizona with the likes of Quentin Randolph, among others. But Jaden DeLora, as he's done all season long for the Vegas Nighthawks, really playing well here in this first half.
Yeah, he has done it so many times for Vegas. As, again, they're trying to get into the playoffs with a victory tonight. Should they hold on in the second half and get a victory, they would make the playoffs. But let's check this play right here. Davia Gabor, that was such a controversial play. That was an interception. And, of course, luckily the officials saw that Davia Gabor got that interception. The ball never touched the ground. C.J. Wyndham had the ball, but he lost it. Davia Gabor got that interception. That was a huge play for the defense.
That really was big. And how about the effort there from Gabor? And then you see when things started to break down there for Ramon Atkins in the end zone,
and of course,
another controversial call.
And, of course, who would get the sack? None other than Chizzy Umanakwe.
Chizzy Umanakwe getting the sack right there against the Wranglers. But then Nolan Susel started opening things up there in that second quarter, and you thought the Wranglers, as they started to drive down the field there, that they could get something going offensively. Then a great effort right there from Ramon Atkins. He'd have back-to-back big effort plays.
Yeah, you love to see QB1 put on that Superman cape and try to make individual plays like that. Look at him just sell out his body to try to get into the end zone. Was not able to get that, but still great play. But then this is a killer turnover for Susel to fumble the ball away. That's another one of those controversial plays, JP. We never really got a clear definition of if that was a fumble or not.
Yeah, it was controversial to say the least, and you really just couldn't tell exactly what was going to be called there. But you know, it's one of those bang-bang plays that we see oftentimes in the indoor football league, and you just never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, it's so tough when you're going up against a really good football team in Vegas. You can't turn the football over twice and expect to win this football game and only score 7 points. But give credit to Vegas. They did what they had to do. They gave up that initial score, but then they ran off 23 straight points, took command of the game in the first half. Of course, there's still a ton of football left to go. You've got 30 more minutes of football at least, so there's plenty of time for Northern Arizona to get the ball back. But, JP, the defense has got to try it out in the third quarter because Vegas gets the ball back. So now we got to see if that defense can get to Jaden DeLora and stop their offense.
Yeah, we will see what happens here in half number 2. Stay with us. We're going to take a brief commercial timeout, and when we return, we will talk to some of the Wrangler fans who are filing in here into the party room at the Fat Frog. We're going to have an entertaining second half, to say the least. So stay with us here on the Northern Arizona Wranglers YouTube and Facebook pages, and we'll be back to the Fat Frog live in Prescott, Arizona when we return from the break.
Anyone want a Coors Light? Light?
Oh, shoot, I forgot to play the song.
Thanks, LL Cool J.
I got a guy who can fix this.
Discover more Play for All at Harrah's Auction Casino.
Hi folks, here are your drinks.
Where having fun means racking up reward credits with the Caesars Rewards loyalty program that can be redeemed for food, free play, hotel stays, and more. Not only here in the city of Maricopa, but also at more than 50 Caesars properties coast to coast. From Harrah's Las Vegas to Caesars Palace in Atlantic City. What are you waiting for? Play for All at Harrah's Auction Casino, the official sponsor of Play.
Your friend Becca joining you back live from the Fat Frog in Prescott, where there is a big UFC fight going on. Fans are piling in, all sorts of sports fans, but the best kind of fans are right in here, the Wranglers fans. We are getting it going for this second half. It's going to be an exciting second half here at the Fat Frog. Loving all of the fans out here. Let me get some hot takes. How did you think that first half went?
Hey, you know what? Guys played hard. We were out there doing what we do, but we got a lot of football left, and we're going to bring it home.
That's the kind of attitude that we need here at the Fat Frog. I'm throwing it back to you at JP and Ed.
Great stuff there from Becca Bonner from KVRD Radio right here. And how about the festive atmosphere inside the party room here at the Fat Frog, Ed?
You know, this place is special. If you've never been to Prescott, come up here and come to the Fat Frog. I will tell you, I will attest that the Wrangler burger is spectacular, and
Yes,
their mac and cheese is magnificent.
It's got a little bit of that spicy.
Yes, it does.
That spicy barbecue sauce on there, Ed, which I thought was really, really good. As we take a look at everybody having a great time here inside the Fat Frog, and everybody's ready for hopefully what will be a Wranglers rally here in the second half.
Yeah, as we mentioned, there's still two more quarters, the third and fourth quarter. Plenty of football, plenty of time for the Northern Arizona Wranglers to come back. But again, it starts on defense. Jaden DeLaura and this Vegas offense has to get off the field on this initial drive so they can get the football back, and Ramon Atkins and his offense can get down the field. But they've got to score more than 7 points. That's just not going to do in the Indoor Football League.
Well, you know, they're going to start off on the challenging end of things since the Vegas Nighthawks get the football second half. So hopefully the adjustments are being made right now in the locker room, and they're getting ready for the second half because they're going to start out on defense and have to start out with a stop.
Yeah, we just need playmakers to get stops on defense, and you know you have playmakers on defense for the Northern Arizona Wranglers. They just have to step up and make plays, and again, get those guys off the field, get Ramon and his guys out there so they can go down and get some scores.
You know, Ed, this could be maybe one of the games where the Wranglers are able to you know, we haven't been the best second half team this season. Maybe we could turn that around tonight inside Lee's Family Forum and play a better second half than we do a first half here tonight.
Yeah, because I'm sure they are in that locker room making the proper adjustments. I'm sure some choice words were said.
You know it.
You know, some not suitable for work words, but
possibly some expo markers meeting their demise tonight inside the locker room. But
that's all right.
You know, that happens this time of year, and they're just hoping to come out here second half and really try to play strong. So we're going to take another commercial break and return and wrap up our halftime show before we get ready for half number 2 from Lee's Family Forum. We'll be right back on the Wranglers YouTube and Facebook pages.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light? Light?
Option Casino. Having fun means racking up reward credits with the Caesars Rewards loyalty program. They can be redeemed for food, free play, hotel stays, and more. Not only here in the city of Maricopa, but also in more than 50 Caesars properties coast to coast. From Harris, Las Vegas, to Caesars Palace in Atlantic City. What are you waiting for? Play for all at Harris Auction Casino, the official sponsor of play.
We welcome you back inside the Fat Frog here in Prescott, Arizona. James Spoovy alongside my broadcast partner, Mr. Ed Cole, and Becca Bonner also joining us here tonight inside the Fat Frog. Ed, just over 2 minutes to go here in the halftime, and the Wranglers with some ground to make up. Final thoughts before we sign off and encourage folks to get back over to the IFL Network and the second half call.
Guys, just continue to play hard. Again, on defense, get a fast start on defense. Get Vegas off the field. Get Ramon, get number 10 in that offense on the field. Let him get loose. Get him to his weapons, and then we can get some turnovers and hopefully take over this game and get the victory. But again, only down 16 points. That is not a lot of points in the indoor football league. You can turn that over on a dime, on a matter of plays. We've seen that happen, James.
Yes, we have. And there's still an eternity left of football here in this half number 2. So we'll hope the Wranglers have gone in and made the proper halftime adjustments, and they'll be ready to go here for half number 2. We encourage you to stay with us as we'll be back after tonight's ball game for the post-game show right here live from the Fat Frog. And, hey, if you get a chance, come on down here as we're about to pack out this party room and have a great time here half number 2 and hopefully cheer this team on to a victory. So make sure and come back here and join us for half number 2 right here on the Wranglers YouTube channel and the Facebook page. See you after the ball game. And as we say, Ed,
Go
Wranglers!